And here is your first look at a real and fake pair of the Nike Dunk Orange Pearl. To me they just look pink, but can you tell which one is real and which one is fake? Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today I have another comparison for you. As you can tell by the thumbnail and actually the boxes, it is a Nike Dunk. So we have a retail and a fake pair. The retail pair was actually purchased from StockX because I missed out, which seems to be a common occurrence at the moment. But before we get into this video, I'd like to give a big shout out to Legitmark, who are today's sponsor. Legitmark are the standard for sneaker authentication and is the safest place to get your sneakers authenticated. So if you have two pairs that look very similar, click the link in the bio and you can check them out and see if they're legit. So here we have the two pairs, and there's quite a bit of noticeable difference straight away, and you can tell that straight from the box. So if I give you a close-up, you can see that the size of the boxes is actually very different indeed. The fake one is a lot wider, whereas the retail one is very narrow indeed. In terms of colour, there really isn't too much difference. In studio lighting, the retail one looks a little bit lighter red and the fake one looks a darker red, but other than that, there isn't much difference at all. If I spin it around to the side and we take a look at the labels, we can see there are differences here once again. Once again, on the fake one, the label looks a little bit darker. Also, the text of the 11.5 and the 10 is much thicker on the fake one compared to the retail one. Also, it must be said that the fake one, the box is very damaged indeed. They did actually ship them in a batch of 3, and this one just happened to be the most damaged one. Maybe it was because it's stuck in the middle. But that's pretty much it for the boxes. We'll open them up, take a look at the shoes. So we'll open up the fake one. We'll open up the retail one. And here is your first look at a real and fake pair of the Nike Dunk Orange Pearl. To me, they just look pink, but can you tell which one is real and which one is fake? Obviously, these ones did come from StockX, so they do come with the extra label and stuff like that, the receipts inside. Move the boxes to the side and look at the shoes. So here are both the shoes. The retail one is in my right hand and the fake one is in my left. And from first glance, these are incredibly close. This is going to be a hard test. So the first difference to note actually occurs on the right shoe, and this seems to be a common occurrence between fakes and retail. And if I give you a look from the upper and we take a look at that toe box, we can see that there is a different shape between the retail one and fake. Do take into mind these are both dead stock, so this will change the shape when they are worn, but from straight out the box you can see there's a clear difference between shape between retail and fake. Another difference that can be noted from above, and specifically in studio lighting, is the actual lace color itself. From above you can see that the retail one, the laces match the pink orange pearl leather as well, so they're much lighter, almost a salmon pink on top, whereas on the fake one the laces are slightly darker. And in terms of the actual leather itself, it does look as if the pink leather on the fake one is a slightly darker colour than the retail one, but this is very hard to see and can only be noticed in studio lighting. Spinning the shoe around to the back, this is probably one of the main points between fakes and retails of the Nike Dunk, and that is the Nike embroidery on the back. So if I give you a close-up of this, you can see clear differences here. On the retail one, you can see that the Nike embroidery is much larger and is actually placed slightly higher up than the fake one. The fake one, the Nike embroidery is placed directly in the middle and actually looks more clean in my opinion, but there are differences between retail and fake. Also, the white panelled leather on the heel, as you can see, is much smaller on the retail one compared to the fake. That's because the overall shape of the back of them is much larger on the fake compared to the retail. Looking at the back heel again and taking a look at the tread on the sole, you can see differences here again. On the retail one, you can see there's larger gaps between each segment of the tread, whereas on the fake one, you can see they are completely closed. Also, the fake one does have marks like it has been worn, when these have just been taken out of the box. I've never worn them or anything. Looking from a side angle, we can see differences in the actual swoosh shape. And you can see there's a much bigger gap of the leather panel at the top of the swoosh compared to the fake one, which is closer to the actual lace holes itself. So you can see the swoosh shape is slightly off from retail to fake. Spinning the shoe upside down, we can see clear differences here. Underneath the Nike stamp on the actual tread itself, other than the text being slightly different, you can see that the pattern underneath this is very different from retail to fake. On the fake one, they've gone for a much bolder one than actually on the retail one. And actually looking in certain lighting, you can see there's a clear color difference between the retail and fake. The retail one is a slightly more pink, whereas the fake one actually sticks to the name. It is more orange, pretty much an orange pearl look to it. So I don't know if they just matched it off the name, but they have got the tread on the bottom a different color to the retail one. So this was just a short comparison between a retail and fake pair of the orange pearls. Let me know down below what you think of this colorway. I actually really like this colorway. I know it is a woman's colorway, but I had to cop for myself because I actually really like them and I think they'll be great for summer, even though we never get summer in the UK. But yeah, let me know down below if you picked up a pair. Can you see any more differences between the retail and fake? And I hope this video has helped you if you are trying to purchase a retail pair. But thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe, like, do all that, and I hope you have a great day.